If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. This is our chat. This is Ali and Kev's corner where we do song covers, makeup, and of course book recommendations. Thanks for the support so far. And let's jump right into it. We're gonna do our favorite song cover of the day. So we're covering our favorite song of the day, and I'm gonna give you my favorite book recommendations of all time. So I'm gonna give you my favorite book recommendations, which will include a mix of different tropes because, as I say, it's my favorite books. So I'm picking my books from each trope that's my favorite. So I'm gonna recommend 5 books. So until here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So we're gonna kick this off right away with one of Kev's favorite song cover. Which one is that, Kev?
I'm gonna do a Billie Eilish cover, Everything I Wanted.
So yeah, we're gonna kick it off with Everything I Wanted. Listen to Kev Whistle Blues. Yep.
I had a dream. I've got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried. Nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kinda thought that they were my care. I had a dream.
No, tag it to him, but don't. Yeah, me I tell you, he's sick, guys. And watch him because trust me, in a few years or even less, my boy here is big because he have the voice of an angel. I'm telling you that every day. Yo, my boy here is sick. So I hope you love that cover by Kev. So now I'm gonna give you my favorite book recommendation of all time, my favorite books of all time, my favorite romance books of all time, guys. So we're gonna kick this off with 5 of my favorite. Let's jump into it.
Stay tuned.
My first book recommendation I have for you is one of my favorites, and coming in is this book right here, guys, A Pearl Beyond Price by Lucy Garden. Well, this follower hero Renato, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Renato and our heroine Lynette. Well, Renato is out for revenge, guy. Our hero is out for revenge because he thinks the heroine wrecked his life. He thinks that she wrecked his life, so he's out for revenge. While the heroine just wants to fix her life, she just wants to get on track because she has had a broken past that she's running from per se. So the hero, he hires the heroine under false pretense because he wants to take revenge on the heroine. And let's just say I love this book because it's not your typical happily ever after for most parts. I don't want to give away anything. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but she really let him work for it in the end when she figured out what he was up to and stuff. If you're hearing that, that's Alexa talking in my background, and I don't want to kick her ass and I can't do anything because as soon as I open my mouth, she thinks it's time to talk. Anyways, guys, if you want a good read, it's not really a long book. I've read this a few years ago and I read it over again after, but it's not really a long read. It's by Lucy Garden. Go take a look at this one, guys. I promise you'll love it. The next one is going to be this darling right here, The Unwanted Wife. Guys, oh god, I need an entire video to tell you how much I love this book. I absolutely love this book. I can't tell you how much I love this book. This book is it's well written. It's just beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. I love this book. Well, this book, it's about the hero and the heroine. Well, they got married. First of all, the heroine thought that, you know, she married for love, and she thought that this person that she was marrying loved her, only to figure out that after a long while of marriage that he never want her in at all. He didn't want her in at all. Then she has this fucked up father. Like, he's so fucked up in the head. No one has ever made her seem like she was good enough. And then she got into this space where she married to this man, and her husband was supposed to be that person to make her feel that way, and he seemed to be the person that hates her the most. So she got caught in this position, and he is there thinking that, you know, she married him because she was selfish and stuff like that. So when he found out that this wasn't the case, because I don't want to mention too much, guys, because I don't want, as I say, any spoiler alerts. When he found out that this wasn't the case, and he wanted to make good and treat her right, this bitch was like, I've had enough. This is a trick, and I'm done. She wanted a divorce, guy, bitch. She wanted a divorce. She was like, I'm done with this. Only to find out that she had a problem. I don't even want to give away the problem, because so this problem, guys, she could not come out, because, as I say, guys, go into this book blind. If you don't know it, just go into this book blind, because I promise you, you're going to love it. But now, without giving away too much, the heroine has a particular time. He has a deadline. The hero has a deadline to make her fall in love with him and not want to leave him anymore, because he figure out how he messed up. But the hero cannot believe anything that he said, because he has been treating her bad for so long. It looks like it's just hard to really believe that he wants her for real this time. But guys, I promise you that this one is one of my favorite books of all times for a reason. Go on and take a read, guys. You'll love it. The next one I have for you is Torn. I love this book. Guys, let me dig my claw into this. Let me dig my claw into this. I love this book. I love this book. If this man was real, if this man was real, I'd eat him up. Yep, I'd eat him the fuck up. This Torn is just sexy as fuck. I love Torn. Anyways, this follow the hero and the heroine. The hero is actually the heroine's uncle. Not by blood. He is her father's best friend. So it's kind of an age gap, daddy's best friend type of a thing. So you get what I say, read the trigger warnings before going in. But he has been there, guys. As fucked up as this sound, he has been there since the day she was born. But I tell you, it's an absolutely awesome read. When I say it's a good read, I don't want to give too much away. But trust me, guys, you see, if you're as fucked up as I am, go into this book. Try this book. I promise you, it's absolutely beautiful. Their relationship is a slow burn. It's angsty. Their relationship, it climbs, it builds. Guys, you would love this book. It's beautiful. There's one word for it. The writing is absolutely positively beautiful. The book is beautiful. It has all the right things. I love a good age gap, and I'm telling you, this one gives it all. I mean, I don't want to explain too much out of this fucking book. Just try. Trust me, try this book. You'll love it. I promise you. You'll love this book, because the hero and the heroine, they'll make you fall for them. On my list is Bully by Penelope Douglas, and I must say, guys, this is one of my all-time favorite, and from the name you already know it's a bully romance. This one takes place in high school, guys, senior year. So if you have anything about books like these taking place in high school, do not read it. But I can promise you, it's absolutely perfect read. I love this book so much. I love it so much. Well, this takes place between the hero and the heroine Tate. She has been bullied by him for most of her life, but they once used to be best friends when they were young, and she does not know why he treats her like this. But guys, I promise you, I don't want to give away too much, but it's a absolute positively wonderful read. This guy, dear Lord, he fucks her life. Guys, I promise you, this guy's him just fuck her life up. I swear him just fuck her life. He's been fucking with her life for God knows how long. But it's an absolutely wonderful read. It's also a part of the Fall Away series. I think I've read all the book in the Fall Away series, but this one is my absolute favorite in that series. I love bully. So please, guys, if you want a good bully romance, the bully romance that tops our bully romance, you need to run on over and take a look at this one. This one is absolutely positively awesome. For you guys is Bound by Honor, and this is a part of the Born in Blood Chronicles. It is one of, I think, about 11 books. I have only read the first 6, but I promise you, these books are amazing. These books are awesome. And yes, they are mafia books. If you haven't figured it out already, they are mafia books. They're absolutely amazing, guys. Well, this particular one, Bound by Honor, follows Luca and Arya. And let me tell you, Luca, ooh, if he was real, this man literally fucked my head up. Yes, Luca, he is the definition of monstrosity. He is a monster, and Arya is a mafia princess. So they're forced to get married, and trust me, Luca is considered to be artless. Luca is considered artless, guys. He's considered artless. He's known to be very brutal, rough, tough, out of the way. And now Arya is this, she's beautiful, she's just beautiful, and she's tasked with trying to find her way in this tough ass man's heart. As I said, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but if you want a good book to read, it's one of my favorites, and it's one of my favorite in this series too. Go on over and take a look, take a read at Bound in Honor, because I promise you, you're going to absolutely love it. You're gonna love it. There you have it. Those are 5 out of some of my favorite books of all times. I think I'm going to make a longer video where I give better explanation, I think, of these books, and I give you some more of my favorites. But next time I'm going to break it down by tropes. So I'll give you my mafia recommendation, I'll give you my age gap, and so on and so forth. But guys, those are 5 of my favorite books of all times, and I hope you loved it. I think we're gonna close this off with another cover by Kev. I don't know, maybe next time both of us will close it. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you next time on our next video.